Today is Saturday, August the 4th, and this is a pile of happy birthday cards for Grammy, Sandi Reid. Her birthday is actually the 17th in 1943, and so she'll be 75. So all the kids got together and decided to hold a party for her. Bring all the kids down to the valley at the Clements house, Robin and Jason Clements' house. And Robin, of course, is our daughter. And this is the pile of happy birthday cards. It's quite prolific. There's 93 packages here. Of course, there's more cards than that. And the party last night on the 3rd at the Clements house, we're not sure how many people were there, but it was somewhere between 75 and 100 probably. It was really very interesting. Quite a legacy for Grammy Reid. And so she's going to start opening these up. We're back home now in Prescott Valley, and we're going to start opening these up. So let me get her in focus here.
Happy birthday, enjoy the party. Best regards, Marge, Larry, and Kim Wing. Thank you. Best regards, Kim, Marge, Larry, and doggy Annie, or Anne Wing. Birthday wishes for you, Sandy. Wishing you every happiness on this special day. Happy birthday, love, Marge, Kim, Larry Wing. This is amazing, the time they took to do this. By the way, they live in Florida. I've met them through Mike. They're Mike's best friend for years. Happy birthday. There are things only you can do, and you are alive to do them. In the great orchestra we call life, we have an instrument and a song. God has blessed you with your own special gifts, with a light that is uniquely yours. Your birthday is the perfect time to celebrate your gifts and the wonderful person you are. This card was designed for you. Love, Marge, Larry, and Kim. That's beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate those well thought of words. I wonder if you help me open these, if this would speed this up a little bit. You could. Happy birthday, best regards, the Wings. Oh, this is cute. Ballet dancer.
You can turn around and show it to him.
I have a few granddaughters that would like this card. A very special birthday for a very special girl. You will always be that special girl. Love, Marge, Larry, and Kim. That's beautiful. Oh, how adorable. A white kitten with a party hat. Happy birthday, princess. Love you, Kim Wing.
It's her daughter.
Yes, that Kim is their daughter. May God bless you on your birthday. May your birthday be filled with joyful moments of God's grace and peaceful thoughts of His everlasting love. Have a wonderful day. Larry, Marge, Kim Wing. Best wishes, the Wings. Best Best wishes, Marge, Larry, Kim, Wing, and Ann and the dog. This looks like a little pig. It said hogs and kisses. How cute. Aunt Sandy. Love, Kim Wing from Washington and Florida. Thanks, Kim. I love it. Happy birthday. Wishing you life simple pleasure on this special day. Larry, Marge, Kim Wing, and Annie the dog. Love, Larry, Marge, and Kim. Sandy, best birthday wishes, Larry, Marge, and Kim. I think the Wings get the prize for the most cards. Oh, this one's upside down. A special day, a special person. Beautiful painting. Happy birthday to our amazing, wonderful, kind, intelligent, loving lady, you. Hope this is a wonderful day for you. Thank you for being a Christ-like example and mentor to me, and one amazing teacher to Jesse and Jacob. Much love coming your way. Ann German. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. I love teaching your children. For someone special. Sometimes an amazing person comes into your life at just the right time and makes such a positive difference. You can't imagine your world without her. You only know how grateful you are that she came along. No one but you could have added so much to my life. Happy birthday. Mrs. Reid, happy birthday. Thank you for being the teacher in 7th grade. Rachel Witten, Newmeyer. Thank you, Rachel, and thank you, Rachel, for coming to my party. It was wonderful seeing you, precious thing. Happy 75th birthday. We love you and appreciate the great life of faithfulness that you've lived. And besides that, you made things fun and exciting for others. Have a great celebration. Marsh and Wanda Gurr. Thank you, Wanda.
Was that the Gurrs that were there?
You have a heart of gold, full of love and warmth. You are genuinely good, and your testimony has blessed my life. Hugs and kisses, Colleen Briner, Sherry's daughter. Here's an awesome coupon for an awesome person, redeemed for sherbet and service. No expiration. Now that's a good kind of coupon. Mike, can we put this on Police Special?
Yeah.
Thank you, Colleen. And Colleen is a special friend of mine in Prescott.
Do we need this? I guess we don't.
Oh.
Okay, so sometimes I'll leave it in the envelope so that we know for sure who it came from.
Okay.
If the contents of the inside of the card don't tell us. Right?
Okay. You're not old until the fat lady sings. I thought she sang last night. Happy 75th, Aunt Sandy. Thank you for your kindness through the years and my introduction to taco salad. I hope you have a wonderful birthday with your amazing posterity. Love you so much, Heidi Shear, Singleton.
No, that wasn't Grammy. That was the card.
That's hilarious, Heidi. Thank you. Heidi is my niece.
Is that the envelope? Do we need it?
Oh, yes. Dear Sandy, you have graced the world in so many beautiful ways for 75 years, Mary Ellen. Thank you, Mary Ellen. I appreciate your friendship. Mike, do you want to put that back in the envelope? Oh, here's another one. The world needs more people who have things a little better than they found them, who leave things a little better than they found them. Dear Sandy, a large part of your 75 years was spent teaching and uplifting the students and staff at Heritage Academy. I'm so grateful I got to know you there. Another card from Mary Ellen. Thank you, Mary Ellen Luce. Life can be counted in candles or measured in years that have flown. It's counted in kindness, close friends and loved ones, and all the sweet blessings we've known. Thinking of you on your birthday, remembering everything that makes you special, wishing you everything that makes you happy. Sandy, I have so many fond memories of our years together at Heritage. You've been an incredible friend, mentor, confidant, and so much more to me. I will always remember your thoughtfulness in sewing Parker's blessing outfit for him. I am extremely grateful to have learned so much from you, whether I should have been more focused on observing the certain children, and always admired the charismatic way you taught. I hope you have a fabulous 75th birthday. Love and friendship, Lori Smith. Thank you, Lori. And I'm so grateful that I was able to sew Parker's blessing outfit.
That envelope's got writing all over it, front and back.
This is from my sister Linda. And she says, thank you for, this is to my daughters. Thank you, girls, for planning the party. Let's not forget your impressive sewing gift and talent too. Amazing gifts were given to you. Happy day. Thanks for, happy day for something new. Sister, I'm proud of you and your grace, your wisdom, your accomplishments. Oh, I'm going to not read this. It's a little private, so I'm not going to read it, but she made me the cutest little bag. Look at that. Got a little message in it. It says, happy birthday, my sister. Tell everyone hi, and I love them. Wish we could be there. This is a glass case for sunglasses or reading or whatever. Made that especially for you. Love, Linda. I love it, Linda. You're very creative. I'm gonna... Alright, this card is from my sister Linda. She says, "Dear Sister Sandy, I think back and picture the cute, charming little girl you were, that everyone loved to watch you as you performed bows on my shoulders, slippers on my feet. I'm my daddy's darling, don't you think I'm sweet? As you danced around the kitchen when it was time to do the dishes, I would just get so frustrated because I wanted to hurry up and be through. And you were the creative La La Land. You were in creative La La Land. Scary times. When you got to the pasture with the bull, it was a Black Angus bull, by the way, and Daddy took off running because the bull charged you. Or when you walked down to the mailbox, down the lane to the mailbox when Mother said no, and you saw her coming after you, and you started screaming, crying, and jumping up and down, and passed out from fear. She had a wooden spoon in her hand. Then when your glamour years as Miss Yavapai and the bus hostess, so proud of you then. Your hard-working, challenging years as wife, mother, then single mom. Wow, what strength, what responsibility, what you accomplished. Then to meet Mike, your successful years at Heritage, the wonderful gift you gave the world about the Constitution. Thank you for all you have done. Love you very much. You should feel very rewarded and accomplished. Remember sleeping in the bunk beds in Murtaugh. Sending much love, joy, and happiness. You are a blessing, being honored and celebrating 75 years and being very eventful, fulfilling life. May it be your best birthday ever. Huge blessings, love, and wish we could be there, Linda and Larry. Wow, Linda, thank you for all the memories. That was special. Dear Sandy, congrats on the huge milestone on your 75th birthday. My first memory of you goes back to our BYU days when Bill introduced me to his beautiful sister. There are so many memories through the years of our families getting together. We cherish them, and you. Love, Jeannie. That's my sister-in-law. I was 3 years old when you were born. I've always been I've always taken a special interest in you and making sure you were okay. That bond has never diminished over the years. Love, Bill. This is from Bill and Jeannie, my brother and sister-in-law. Thank you.
By the way, do this one. These are all from the same person.
As we get older, it's important to stay in shape. Oh, there's $1. Wow, who's this from? You're now so skinny you have to run around the shower just to get wet. Jealous. I love you, Shoddy Bones. Oh, I'm sorry, Skinny Bones, the Jude. This is from my cousin Judy Nagley. That's Judy for you.
Show them the picture, and then there's like 5 or 6 cards from them.
Okay.
Those are all the same.
Youth is full of hope with optimism and idealism. Oh, here's another $1.
Thank you for handing those to me, by the way.
By the way,
I appreciate it.
remember those are mine.
It's usually the other way around.
A prince on a white horse, a life of ease, perfect children, no one to please, domestic help, a wonderful career, college degree, nothing to fear. Butterflies and flowers, no weeds in the yard, refreshing showers, life's never hard. Endure to the end, this too shall pass. Happily ever after, it's a kick in nether parts. That's from Judy. How can I tell? Your birthday is a good time to say I could never find another friend like you. Judy and I are not only friends, best friends, we're cousins. We have a lot of tales to tell. Oh, there's another dollar. I'm getting rich here.
No, I am.
There's a dollar. Put it with the stash.
With my stash, right?
My stash. Where's my keys? Where's my car? Where's my phone? They can't be far. Where's my drink? Where's my straw? Where's my shoe? Where's my bra? Where's my remote? Where's my book? Come on, people, help me look. Where's my cookie? Where's my cake? Where's my crayons? Pictures to make. Where's the end? The person is sad. I'm going to quit, and aren't you glad? Oh yeah, happy birthday. This is so nifty. Don't go wish you were only 50. Heck, most of the time I can't find my cell phone or car keys. Always, anyway, enjoy. Another happy birthday from the Jude and the Dude. Roy and Judy. There you go, Mike. Aging is something we all must face sooner or later. It's another dollar. It must be Judy. A poem. Violets are blue, roses are red. You may be old, but I'm nearly dead. Ha 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 ha. She's written ha 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 about 1,000,000 times. Then she said 75 ha ha is enough. Do we have more light?
Well, there's a cloud outside.
You're not getting old. Now the dollar must be Judy. And I'm not far, hell, you were old last year, and I'm not far behind. Jude. Thank you, Judy. I need to spend more time with you in my old age. You make me young again. Dear Aunt Sandy, what a wonderful thing it is to celebrate 75 years. And for such a classy lady, too. I have so many fond memories of you, but one of my most favorite is the reunion you hosted in Prescott up in Groom Creek when I was about 10 or so. We did skits, and I remember those being so enjoyable and funny. You always had boxes of costumes, clothes, props. They were so fun to play with. One of my favorite things about you is that we share a name. This is from Julie D. Sandra D. Julie D. It's been a real honor for me to be named after such a remarkable woman. We will always have that special connection. You are such a great example of faith and trials and endurance to the end. I greatly admire your example and your many talents. You are such a special lady, Aunt Sandy, and all of us who know you have been made better in one way or another. Thank you for your great love and righteous example. Here's to wishing you a very happy birthday with lots of joy, laughter, smiles, and love. I love you, Julie D. Collier. Oh, that's so precious, Julie. Thank you, dear. Dear Grammy, happy birthday. I love you so much. Thanks for being the best grandma. I will always look up to you. I know I can follow after your footsteps. Happy birthday, Lila Bone. And Lila did some special artwork for me. Look at this. Thank you, Lila. This is going to make my room brighten up, isn't it? I love you too, Lila. Happy 75th birthday. I'm so excited to get to celebrate your birthday with you. I have such fond memories of you throughout my whole childhood. I feel so blessed to have you as my aunt and your children for cousins. I hope your birthday is wonderful and you always know how much you're loved and appreciated. Love, Jennifer Bingham. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you and your family coming to the party. It was awesome. All right, this is to a jewel of a lady on her gold and diamond birthday. August 17th, 1943, a sweet little girl, number 3, was born into the Goodman family. The name they chose was Sandra D, but those who know and love her call her Sandy. Happy birthday, Aunt Sandy, we love you. I could have guessed who this from. That's that talented Allison Goodman. Allison is my niece-in-law. From David, Allison, Branson, and Aaron. And look at this cute card she made. Thank you, Allison and David and family. I really appreciate that. My dear mother-in-law. My dear mother-in-law. Well, this must be one of my in-laws. I hope there is a spirit of love and affection that is conveyed to you as you read these words, for it is with that feeling towards you that I write this note. As my mother-in-law, I deeply love you. I love you as the mother of my wife. Oh, it's got to be one of my sons-in-laws. And as the Grammy of my children. As someone who lost his own mother 15 years ago, and even before then whose mother lived so far away, I am eternally grateful for the void you have filled over the years in helping me feel that I have a mother close by. You have perfectly filled that role for me the first moment I joined your family. I've always felt respected by you, but for me, more importantly, needed and treasured. I want you to know that I am well enough aware of some of the trials you have had in your life, particularly when it comes to your first marriage. But with difficulty comes grace, blessings. When born well, one of Wendy's greatest gifts is that of tenacity. I believe that Wendy learned this tenacity from you as you have overcome life's struggles. She also gleaned from you an unquenchable desire to learn, something that has flatly amazed me about Wendy. Without a doubt, the greatest gift you have ever could give me is Wendy. You raised her in the first 20 years of her life. She was determined. Was and is determined but affectionate, motivated but patient, and an outstanding teacher, just like her mother. As the years move on, know that my heart bears nothing but love for you. I will always be grateful for the blood of your line that runs through my family. With the sincerest of love, I write this to you, your eternally grateful son-in-law, Michael. Oh my gosh, Michael, what more could a mother ask for? Thank you, my dear. Make me cry.
Congressman Biggs.
This
And
is from
Cindy.
this card is from someone very special. Dear Sandy, you're a wonderful teacher, patriot, and friend of the Constitution in the classroom. Was so successful because of your amazing classes. I wish we could have kept you teaching us forever. We love you and wish you a very happy birthday. Andy and Cindy Biggs. This is from Congressman Biggs. He's a dear friend of mine as well as his wife, and I taught their daughter, or two of their daughters in school. Thank you, Biggs.
That's from a mission.
This is from a couple that's on a mission. Happy birthday to a mentor and patriotic hero. Thanks for your enthusiasm and inspiring thousands of patriots. Elder and Sister Rouse. My great friends from Constitution in the classroom. Sarah and Val. Sandy, what an inspiration you are to me with your unshakable faith. I have loved being a friend to you and all the laughs we've had at Relief Society Presidency of Porter Park Ward. I will forever treasure your example to me of love and perseverance for life. Love you tons. Heather Wade. Thank you, Heather. You've been an inspiration to me also.
Dale Sams.
Can I make just one tiny suggestion for your birthday? Have a wonderfully terrific, fantastic, super awesome day. I wish you the very best. I miss seeing you at APH, which is Arizona Pioneer Home. This is from Dale Sams, a good friend, former superintendent.
That's from Grammy. Or to Grammy.
This is to Grammy from Lila. Lila was busy. Dear Grammy, happy 75th birthday. I love you so much. I think you are an amazing grandma. You're the coolest grandma, even though you always fixed our jewelry and let us make bracelets. The best thing I can always remember is how much you love me and the rest of your grandchildren. I love you this much. Sincerely, Lila Bone. Thank you, Lila. Making jewelry with you was a special event for me, too. Mrs. Reid, happy 75th birthday. You are an incredible woman. I know it is because of you and I love history. I know it is because of you that I love history. I will never forget the memories of heritage with you. Always, Brittany Johnston McGee. Thank you, Brittany. You remembered me. That's very special. Can you see the toes? It says, hope your birthday doesn't stink. Happy birthday, Sandy. We love you. Marianne and Bruce Bennett. When special people come to mind, we should let them know. Just to let them know that many thoughts and good wishes are with you all the time. But especially today, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Grammy. I hope this day will create so many good memories that will stay with you forever. You are so kind and special to this family. We have so many happy and fun things to do with you today. You are 75, but look like you're 27. Oh my goodness. You are a special person in my life, and you will always be. You have supported me in my academics and sports. You always want me to do my best in everything that I do. Thank you for being my Grammy. Happy birthday, Noah. From Noah. Thank you, Noah. I know basketball man. Happy birthday to someone who is simply amazing. Oh, I don't know who it's from. There's a paper. Sandra D. Goodman called Sandy Goodman. I remember when Sandy came to live with us, the Lee and Pearl Romney family. We lived out in the country called Mountain Dale, but the nickname was Palmerville, just outside of Flagstaff, Arizona. Sandy had a job working for Continental Trailways bus service out of Flagstaff. She always dressed so nice. I remember her hair being sort of red and wavy and shorter. My bedroom was the front bedroom, and either Sandy stayed there alone or we both stayed there. I hope I'm not getting my memories mixed up. Sandy had fun dating our neighbor down the road, Rick Mao. His family were in our ward. Sandy was always nice to me, her younger cousin. She never held it over my head that she was older and wiser and more experienced about life than I was at my age. She would share stories about her experiences with me when she came home to sleep and change clothes. I wish I would have written them down instead of just enjoying hearing them. I remember hearing about Sandy being Miss Yavapai, and that she'd tell us things that she had to do to go through to achieve that. In later years, Sandy taught school and wrote a book. Sandy always pushed forward to excel. We hope you have a fun birthday, Sandy. We love you, Cliff and Marcia Stratton. Thank you, Marcia. And thank you for representing the Romney family, who I love dearly. This is from Dixie Harris, one of my Constitution and the Classroom Fellows. Hope this is the happiest birthday ever. Thanks, Dixie. All right, I have some cards here. Look at these. These are hand-painted by Katie, who is related to Kelly, who is Patrick's lady friend. Look at these beautiful pictures that she painted. They're signed by Miss Katie. I hope you can see that all right. Katie is a special needs person. Thank you, Kelly, and thank you for coming to the party last night. And I really appreciate all you're doing for Patrick. Fabulous. This is from, we're so happy to come celebrate your 75th birthday. What a great idea. What a fun idea. 75 cards. You're such a fun aunt. And we hope you have a fabulous birthday. This is from Karen and her family. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for coming to the party.
Halderman, right?
Yes, Karen Halderman. What you seek is seeking you. Sandy, you are an awesome example of courage and endurance. Thank you. We love you for your contributions to our life. Love, Vicky Jo and Nikki Kuhn. Thank you. Vicky Jo's my cousin. Nikki is her daughter. Thank you for coming to the party, both of you. I kind of want to shift in the chair a little bit. I love you, Sandy.
The Robson kid.
Oh, this is from one of the Robson little girls. I'm not sure. From Cammie and Randy Robson's daughters. They made this card. They're some of our dear friends. I need to cross my legs in the room. Oh, this is from Briley. This is Lark's granddaughter. Happy birthday from Briley. Thank you, Briley. This is Audrey's daughter. This is from Kimber. Another one of Brandy and Cammie's daughters. It says, happy birthday, I love you, I love you. Happy birthday, I hope it rocks, I love you too. Grant Sandy from Soleil Soleil Hancock. Well, Soleil Sear Hancock. Happy birthday, Aunt Sandy. I love you and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Love, Soleil. Thank you, Soleil. Thank you for coming to the party. Happy birthday, Sunshine. You are a precious blessing in our lives. Much love, Kathy and Vern Willis, two of our favorite friends. Thank you for coming. Wow, I have a gift card. Sweet Sandy dear, this sounds like it's from Kathy Allen and Robin Allen. Thank you so much for inviting us to your birthday party. Can't imagine anything we would have rather celebrate. I think of you often and remember the great experiences you shared in life's path a while back. I love, admire, respect, and cherish you, and put your magnificent achievements. You are a blessing to so many of us, friends, family, students, strangers. The ripple effect of Sandi Reid runs far and wide. Wish I could promise that we would see each other lots more. It's a dream that I will work on. Our lives are full and busy. The love remains, thankfully, the love remains in beautiful and productive memories. Happiest birthday, my precious friend, Robin and Kathy. And an Olive Garden gift card. How did they know I loved Olive Garden? You've got it all, style, grace, and personality. Celebrating everything about you and wishing you the best birthday ever. Aunt Sandy, happy birthday. It's wonderful to celebrate another year of your life. Your life is so full of good works and a positive attitude. We love you for it. Thanks for your constant good example. We wish for you many, many years of happiness and joy. We are something for not visiting with you more often since we live so close, but that will change. Happy birthday, love, Tyler, Sierra, and Avery. Well, Tyler, I love you still. Tyler's my nephew, one of Rock's twins. Aunt Sandy, we wish you the very happiest of birthdays, and we are so very sorry we won't be able to celebrate with you. Thank you for all the wonderful memories you've provided for our over the years. I remember coming to your house and you making homemade donuts, you cutting my hair, mending my clothes, and even fixing my wedding dress. Thank you for all of that. We love you and hope you have a wonderful special day. Love, Jackie Lee, Mary Hugh, and family. Thank you, Jackie Lee. Jackie Lee's my niece. She's April's daughter.
Taiwanese on it. Guess who that's from?
Oh, this must be from somebody that went to Taiwan. Taiwan on a mission. Grammy, happy 75th birthday. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful to have a grandma like you. Thank you for being so supportive of my schoolwork through my mission and my whole life. I love you and Pappy, and I'm grateful for the examples you've set for me, especially the value of valuing family history. Love you, Lainey. Lainey, congratulations on your engagement, my dear, and I love you too. Is this a go with this?
Yeah. No. That's two separate cards.
Dear Grammy, I love you so much. You're my example I look up to. I love spending time with you. I'm sorry I'm not able to be there on your birthday, but I hope it is amazing. Love, Jack. Jack is Wendy's only son. He's my grandson.
Good.
The secret to life is to get a little bit better every year so that eventually you'll be completely fantastic. Hope you like the cake. Love, Mac. Thanks for being so sweet. That's supposed to say Cassidy? I don't think so. Oh, like cake. Oh, thanks for being so sweet, like cake. Oh, thanks, Mac. Love your card. Mac is my first grandson-in-law. Grandson-in-law. He married Cassidy, Robin's daughter.
It's very special.
So he's very special.
Where he knows it or not.
Oh, I read that one.
Did you?
Yeah. Is there something
You gotta read what it says on the envelope. Read what it says on the envelope.
From your favorite oldest granddaughter. Sorry it took so long. Looks so tacky. This must be Brienne. Dental supplies. Brienne is in school becoming a dental assistant. Grammy, I'm so sad I'm not there to celebrate your birthday with the rest of the family. Unfortunately, I'm stuck in Utah for a little longer cleaning people's teeth. I will make it down to see you as soon as I can, promise. Love you so much, Grammy. I think about you often, and I feel like the luckiest grandchild in the world, especially because I'm your favorite oldest granddaughter. I'm so grateful for the example you've been to me. I'm so blessed and with the way have raised my mom and her siblings because of all the beautiful talents or traits you've given her have been given to me. Love you so, so, so much. Eat a big piece of cake for me. Happy birthday to the best Grammy in the world. Love, Brienne. You know what, Brienne? I didn't even get a piece of my own birthday cake. I was so busy. But I love you too, dear. I'm so proud of you. Here's the envelope. This card is because I remember you teaching me to always smile. Someone is always watching. You taught Judy and I to move like a queen, or to wave like a queen from the wrist, elbow, elbow. You were so glamorous. You gave me my first true growing up high heels. They were black and textured and simply fabulous. I hope I thanked you enough. Just in case, thank you for the tips to be glam. I have tried to carry on all of the something. Love, Terry. You're always and forever so gorgeous. Love you, Terry. This is my cousin Terry. Oh, by the way, the card says some people say we're high maintenance. Got it, Terry. Thank you. I've always appreciated you for the great sister you are, but these days I'm feeling more deeply. Maybe it's part of getting older, or maybe I'm just seeing more clearly how amazing you are. In any case, I love you and for being a fun, caring sister and such an important part of my life. Happy birthday, Rock and Deb. Thank you, Rock. That's a beautiful card, and there's something else here from Rock, it looks like. Dear Sandy, oh how I want to be with you on this day in celebration of your fast approaching 75th birthday. Debbie and I were reminiscing about our memories with you over the years and are so grateful for your influence and the love of our lives. You have been a shining example of faith, persistent and enduring well, no matter the circumstances or the events swirling around you. As your baby brother, you've always tried to make me feel special. As a boy, I remember how good it felt to receive your praise or attention because I looked up to you in so many ways. When you won the Miss Yavapai pageant, I was so proud of you. It gave my young ego a boost when my 4th grade teacher announced your winning in front of my class and then invited me to stand up and share the experience. I felt like a celebrity. I never knew that, Rock. At age 13 or so, my testimony of the gospel of Jesus Christ was strengthened because of your willingness to accept a mission call and to serve full-time in Texas. Your talents for performing and speaking in front of large crowds was an inspiration to me as I started to develop my talents, which were later a big part of my full-time mission. You've always made your home, wherever that may be at a time, a welcoming place for us. We've admired your resilience and abilities to make life interesting and rewarding through hard work and determination. Your success as an author is amazing, and the inspired importance of the history that you've documented will be acknowledged generationally. The young minds of our country need to understand the truth of our history now more than ever. We're proud of your marriage with Mike. We honor him as well for his love, patience, and shared long suffering during your health trials. We pray that the Spirit of the Lord will be with a constant companion, that your burdens will be light and your strength renewed daily. We pray that you will be sustained in all your righteous endeavors, and that your service will be sanctified for your good. May you feel the deep abiding love of all those who have gathered or written this day and always. We love you. Rock and Debbie Goodman. Rock, that's the most beautiful thing I've heard. Thank you, my dear. I love you dearly. And you too, Debbie. You're an awesome couple. This card will not make you sad. In fact, I think it's quite rad. Wishing you the best birthday ever with family and friends that love you very much. Love, Christy Goodman. Christy Goodman Sorby is my niece. She's Bill's daughter. There's another card here. What is this? Does this go with? This is also from the Sorby.
It's all part of the same.
Because it was the cheesiest card I could find, I could not resist. Do you even like to go fishing? I do. This is from Christy and Chris and all their kids.
Sorby.
Yeah, Sorby. I thought I said their nest. They live in Tucson. Thank you, Christy and Chris and kids. Talented family that you are. Happy birthday, Grammy. I love you so much. You are awesome and amazing, and you always made the coolest things for us. Thank you for the thoughts, pretty dresses, watches, and bracelets. You're so nice and happy. We love you so much, and I love you. I hope you have a happy birthday. Addie Bone. Thank you. Addie's one of my beautiful granddaughters. She's Wendy's daughter. Dear Sandy, happy 75th birthday to an amazing woman. I have so many fond memories of working with you at Heritage Academy. Such a gifted teacher, writer, and leader. The world is a better place because of your influence. Sure wish I could wish you a happy birthday in person. Just know my heart is celebrating with you. Love, Francie. Francie Harris, she was front desk person at Heritage Academy. She's a great woman. She lives in southern Arizona. Thanks, Francie. Is this all the same thing?
Yeah, it's from the Mitchells.
This is to Robin.
Go ahead and read it.
Oh, okay. This is to Robin. It says, Dear Robin and Mal family, I think it's marvelous what you are doing for your mom's 75th birthday. I hope she can enjoy the day and is physically and mentally and emotionally able to feel the spirit of your gifts and our love. I hope your families are well and able to help and enjoy this great day. If your cousin Vicki Mitchell sends our love, I, your cousin Vicki Mitchell, send our love and gratitude for all the Mao. Please tell all hello and bless you, your heart for being you. Love to you all. Your mother and family are very special to me. Love, your cousin and niece, Vicki Mitchell and family. She's Vicki Barney Mitchell. Can we take a break?
You need to finish that it's all part of the same.
There's wedding pictures of Vicky's children. Vicky Barney Mitchell, who, by the way, is the sweetest thing you've ever known. We love you so much. Thank you for teaching us so many helpful skills and traits. You taught me hard work, love, and mind power. Thank you. Happy birthday. Love, Vicky Barney Mitchell Kelly. And Kelly. Oh, here's memories of Arizona when they came to Arizona. I'm dropping things here. This is a picture of our house. Thank you, Kelly, Vicky. This is very special. All right, we're back on after a short break. Birthdays, it's not how many, it's how happy. Hope this one's your happiest ever. Happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful day and is filled with love. Lindsay. This is from Lindsay Hershey, one of my former students. Thanks, Lindsay. Mike, will you pick those up and put them in my hand? Happy birthday, teacher, in quotes. Happy 75th, from Verl and Barbara Farnsworth. Verl is a very devoted Constitution in the classroom teacher and trainer, and he included some historical quarters. I have one from this is Illinois. They all have something to do with history or the Constitution. And thank you, Verl. I'll treasure these always. And I appreciate your friendship and your dedication to Constitution in the classroom. Mike, those
And
are
it
mine.
gives your grandkids another reason for your quarters that you give them.
Yes. And those don't go in your pocket, by the way. Happy birthday to a beautiful you. Sandy, happy birthday to my beautiful, talented, creative, wonderful cousin. Hope you are having a wonderful day with your family. Janie McNulty Goodman. Well, actually, Janie Goodman McNulty. She's my Goodman cousin. Janie, thank you so much, my dear. You're always so devoted to the family. She lives in Idaho.
Boise.
In Boise. This is from Bella. It says to Grammy from Bella, happy birthday. A wish from the heart for a wonderful birthday, for joys that are many and cares that are few. Dear Grammy, you're the best Grammy anyone could have. I can't believe you are 75. I am so glad that I was here for your birthday. I love you so much, and I know and believe is spelled wrong. I know believe is spelled wrong. Sorry, Bella. Bella, I don't care how you spell it. I love you, dear, no matter what you do. This card is from Connie Calder, my niece. Connie is the daughter of my oldest brother, Larry. Dear Aunt Sandy, what a happy celebration today for such a special lady. When I think of you, I think of beauty, talent, intelligence, and vivaciousness. Mom and Dad always told me how beautiful, busy, and outgoing you were growing up. You've always been those things to me. That's why I chose this card. It reminds me of you. You have always made me feel very special and loved. I am so proud of all you have accomplished. What a beautiful role model you have been for me. Have a happy birthday, happy day. I love you so much, Connie Joe. Connie, you're so precious to me, my little sweetheart. Look at these three babes. I wonder which one she thinks I am. Mike, you pick out the one you like best. I'll be that one.
None of them measure up.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Happy, beautiful day. I enjoyed so much meeting you and feeling your positive and peaceful spirit. You are an amazing woman, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I know you are loved by many. Melanie Avery. Happy birthday, you babe. You're a lady, not babe, lady. I love you so much and am so grateful that you came into my life when you did. The impact and blessings you are to me can't be explained in words. I was so happy that you made it to my ceiling. May you have a blessed and wonderful birthday. I hope to see you soon. Chris Avery. Chris is my adopted son. He's a precious young man that I met and has seen grow through the gospel. Here, Mike. And Melanie's his wife. They just got married. Happy B-Day. Sandy, we love you and appreciate all you have done for the community and our grandchildren at Heritage Academy. Henry and Edna Hawes. They're fabulous people, well-known, dedicated, older couple with some dear friends. I was honored that they came to my party. I could have emailed or texted or tweeted or even Facebooked, but nothing feels as good on your birthday card as getting carded. Happy birthday. Hi, Sandy. Yes, it's hard to believe that we are almost 3/4 of a century old. Where has the time gone? It seems that a short while ago we were just happy-go-lucky seniors at Prescott High School. I was so happy to show you off as my beautiful cousin from Idaho, and you're still beautiful inside and out. It's been a great life, hasn't it? I hope you have a wonderful day with your family, and know that I love you, Cousin Carl. Carl is 10 days older or younger, I can't remember, but we only are 10 days apart, so happy birthday to you, Carl. One of my favorite cousins, boy cousins. There you go, Mike. "75 years young. We're sorry to miss your celebration of a great life, but we will ride our grandkids. But we will be with our grandkids in Utah. Just know how much you are loved and missed. We love you. Ryan and Barbara Porter, former bishop, former stake president." Thank you, Barbara and Ryan. I love the gold. Happy birthday. We have missed seeing your beautiful smile. We will always consider you one of our greatest examples and friends. Love, Rob and Kenyon Robson. Friends from life. Thanks, Rob, for making it to my party. And Kenyon, thank you for the kind thoughts. And I would really appreciate your friendship. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Wow. 75 years. What wonderful memories we have of Murtaugh, Idaho, walking the banks of the irrigation ditches, clubbing our way to delicious supper for the Goodman family of fried frog legs, remember? Babysitting while the adults were gone for the evening. You dressing up in your wedding dress and me in my tux walking arm in arm down the hall, into your front room. Those were the days. What, you were 12 and I was 11? Unforgettable, at least for me. We love you very much and hope you have a wonderful and fun birthday. Love you mucho. Alan. I can't read, but it's got to be his wife, Susan. Alan Joe, yes, Alan Joe and Susan Perry. You can cut out that. Whoops, I dropped something.
I did that.
Oh. Here's a card with pinwheels on it, but I'm not sure who it's from, so let's look what this says. It says, Dearest Sandy, I have many memories of you of one of my older cousins who I idolized. My earliest memory is attending the Miss Yavapai County Beauty Pageant in Prescott. You won the title and I was so excited for you. To think that my cousin won was a moment of pride. The next memory I have was when you came to live with us in Flagstaff as a stewardess for the Continental Trailways bus line. My mother said you could paint the bedroom whatever color you wanted and you chose a beautiful shade of lavender. After your experience with the bus line and moving on with your life, I eventually got to take possession of your bedroom. To this day, my favorite color is that shade of lavender. While you were living with us, an incident took place that traumatized me as a child not caused by you. As a 10-year-old, our Sunday school class planned an activity to go to the movies during the week at night. All my family went out of town overnight, and because I was so excited to get a chance to go to the movies with my Sunday school class, I chose not to go with them. Little did I know that this movie was a story about a serial murderer. When the movie was over, I was dropped off at my house where it was dark and I was going to be alone for the night. I became terrified. As I came into the house cautiously, I made sure every light was on and looked behind every door. Even though I was so fearful, I finally made it to bed and pleaded with Heavenly Father for comfort and protection, and that someone I knew would come and be with me. As I laid in bed, I watched through the window, looking at the moonlight. After a short time, I saw car lights headed towards our house. The car turned into our yard. I hoped it would be someone familiar that would help me overcome my fears. Lo and behold, you walked into the hallway, and I was saved, and I was so happy that I followed you around like a shadow until you were ready to go to bed, and then asked if I could sleep with you. Thankfully, you were compassionate and said yes. I slept peacefully the rest of the night. I have greatly admired your gifts of teaching when you were employed as an American history teacher at the Heritage Academy. Oh, how I would have loved to have had you as my history teacher in high school. I would have felt that I was getting a seat at the feet of Cleon Skousen. The only consolation was I have us owning a copy of your American history book. I also admired your ability to make beautiful jewelry and appreciate having one of the temple bracelets you made. Sandy, on one Sunday when Doug and I attended sacrament meeting at the Pioneers' Home, you happened to be there and was asked to give the closing prayer. I remember how positive and filled with gratitude it was, and you reminded me of your mother, how Aunt Opal was so positive, would beautifully express herself. Your humility and love for the Lord we felt as strongly it touched me to tears. I love you, Sandy, and I hope that you have a wonderful 75th birthday. Love, your cousin, Tammy Romney Perry. Tammy, thank you, my dear. You're so precious, and you've done so much good for so many people also. I love being able to see you when you come visit your mom. Sandy, happy birthday. We love you so much, and we have missed seeing you since you moved. Thank you for being a wonderful example of goodness and love. You always brighten our lives anytime we see you. Thank you for your kindness and your warm hugs. My girls still remember you and the rocks you gave them. I love you, Sandy. Happy birthday. This is from Kimber Robson. We hope your birthday is great. Love and hugs. Randy, Cammie, Kimber, Mackenzie, Tanner, Robson. Thank you, and thanks for your family for coming to my party. It was so good to see you. And you've got to keep your promise and come to Prescott. All right. These are all that came out of the same envelope. Happy birthday, Sandy. 75. Wow, that's a lot of birthday spankings. Woohoo. Love you, Kevin Goodman. This must be from Goodman's. Have a super fabulous, full of good stuff kind of birthday. To my favorite cousin named Sandy. I hope today is filled with 75 hugs, 75 cards, 75 happy birthday wishes, 75 happy and fond memories, and 75 sweet kisses. Thank you for the influence you have had on my life. I have always and will continue to love you. Happy birthday, dear Sandy. Vicki Goodman Moody. This is my Uncle Jay Goodman's daughter, Vicki. She lives in Utah. And I used to babysit her. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dear Sandy, how wonderful that you are turning 75. With still more living to do to enjoy family and friends. Uncle Jay Uncle Jay loved you very much, as I did too when I fell in love with you. In love with your uncle and all the cutie little nieces and nephews. Do have a wonderful time of life. P.S. I'm sorry. I don't remember the story. When Uncle Jade came home from World War II, either you and your sister was so excited that you found out for a you ran out for a hug from him in your underwear. How cute. A dear Goodman memory, always told it, smiled at it. Do keep up the good work that you've always done. You've always forged ahead with accomplishments. All one family, all our families send our love. From Earl J., Florida, Lance, Vicky, Julie, Valley, and I can't read that, in Bountiful, and Blake's family in Oregon. But especially do I wish you, Blair's family in Oregon. But especially do I wish you the very best life holds for you. With love, Aunt Joyce. That's Uncle Jay's wife. Almost 88 myself. Do happen. Chugging along with life. They say the best is yet to come. But look what's inside here is a treasure. This is a picture of me when I was like 5 years old, and Uncle Jay, my favorite uncle. Included in Aunt Joyce's card were 2 pictures with Uncle Jay. This is me on Uncle Jay's shoulder. And this is Bill, Linda, and I think Gaylyn and Joyce Ann, my cousin, with Uncle Jay. That's pretty special. I've never seen those pictures before. Thank you, Aunt Joyce. Seize the happy. Today is about wishes, dreams, love, and surprises. Take it all in. You deserve every bit of it. Happy birthday. With much love and fondness, the Kelseys. Thanks, Rebecca and Easton. 2 of our dear friends. We sure love you and hope you have the best birthday. Enjoy. With love, Sean and Amy Peterson, former bishop, former ward, good friend with a really exciting presidency with Amy, and Sean was our home teacher in Mesa. Thank you for coming to the party, both of you. To Giraffes, it's your birthday. Happy birthday from your tallest grandchild, Marissa. Grammy, over May 19. Now almost 20 years of life. You have been there to encourage, mold, and help me grow into the proud, faithful daughter of God I am today. Thank you for being there, for being a light and a guide in my life. I love you with all my heart, and though I am not near you, I can always be with you and know you're always with me. Happy birthday, Grammy. Thanks, Marissa. I love you, dear. It looks like you're having fun in San Francisco. Thanks for being my mom. Who could that be? Molly Jo? Yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thanks, Molly Jo, for being my daughter. I love you, dear. Grammy, we love you. Happy, happy birthday. You are so wonderful. Cassidy. Cassidy is Robin's oldest daughter, my only married granddaughter. I love you, Cassidy. You know, Sandra D, Cassidy. There's a connection there. If you can't get a little loud on your birthday, when can you? Crank it up. Happy today. Happy birthday, Mom. You're the best thing ever happened to me. I love you, Robin. I love you too, Robin D. A lot of D's around here. Cassidy, Robin D, Sandra D. You got the connection? Thanks, Robin. Thank you for holding the party, for enduring us all to come to your new beautiful home. My helper disappeared. Home is where the mom is, your mom is. Mom, how to put into words how much you mean to me. There really are none. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you did and will do to allow me to become the person I am today. By the fruits you will know them. I know not the person I am today. I would not be the person I am today if it were not for you. Happy birthday, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy, my dear. You've assumed the role of oldest daughter very well. I love you too, dear. Dear Sandy, since meeting you 55 years ago, I have always known that you would always be there. Thank you for loving me unconditionally through the good times and the bad. Regardless of any other changes, you will always be my sister, Arlene. Arlene, I feel exactly the same way. You are my sister. I love you, dear. Just when you thought that life couldn't get any better, you get a card from me. Happy birthday. This is from Charlie, my little Charlie Clement, my beautiful granddaughter, my little artist. A birthday tip. If you drink 8 glasses of water a day like they say to, your new hobby will be peeing. Happy birthday. We love you. Happy birthday. But I don't know who it's from.
There wasn't on the envelope either.
It was on, I bet it's either one of my grandchildren or one of my children. But
No,
I have
the envelope didn't show it either.
no. If you want to identify yourself, please come forward.
There is some kind of initial on here, and we're supposed to understand what that initial is. Make sure we don't know who this one is from.
There's no name.
Just an initial that we don't understand.
If anybody knows, let me know.
Put the initial up there.
Help us out, somebody.
You're in trouble if they get the pun. Never mind.
Could you open these up for me? My hands are not working as well as Dear Sandy, we wish you a happy 75th birthday. You're an amazing woman. I will be forever grateful for their teachings of the Constitution and DOF. What is that?
BOF?
Yeah.
That's what we get for being old.
For the Constitution, and you're very special. And I hope your birthday is too. Lots of love. Clark and Rhonda Smith. Constitution in the Classroom. DOF. Constitution and
Something of freedom?
Maybe it's Declaration of
Battle of
Independence.
Freedom?
Maybe it's a DIY. Thank you, Rhonda.
Look the other side.
Happy 75th. Happy birthday, much love, Linda Mao. Thank you, Linda. I'm so glad you came to the party. It was wonderful to see you, dear. How would you spend the perfect day? Hope your birthday and all that is all that and more. Sandy, you have been a big part of so many of my kids' lives as you taught them in school. I think 5 of my 6 kids. So glad to join in wishing you a happy birthday. Marcy Toppin. Marcy's mother is my cousin. Happy birthday, love you so much and hope you have a great birthday. God bless me to call you Grammy.
Is that Mandalay?
Mandalay. Yes, that's Mandalay. Mandalay, I'm so grateful you call me Grammy because I feel definitely your Grammy. Sandy, we truly hope you have an awesome birthday full of love from family and friends. Cindy and Larry Mao. Thank you, Cindy. It was so good to see you at the party. Happy birthday, Grammy. I love you, Rachel. I love you too, Rachel. I have to got you this designer card from a fraction of what it would normally cost because it has a slight flaw in it. Merry Christmas upside down. Happy birthday anyway. Thanks, Rachel. Happy birthday, Sandy. 75 years. Wow, you look wonderful. I just want you to know I think you are so spiritual and receive many spiritual gifts like your mom. Thank you for sharing your spiritual gifts with all of us. Love, Danae Perry. Thank you, Danae, my dear. Thank you for coming to the party. It was so good to see you. Are these both from the same person?
Yeah, that.
Oh, yes.
that
Okay. There's something about a sister, someone who's known you through so many phases of your life, someone who's been there for you through wonderful times and tearful times, someone you feel connected with no matter where you are. There's something about a sister who holds a place in your heart that no one else could ever quite replace. Happy birthday to a sister who brings so much goodness to life. Love you so much. Very happy 75th. Love, April. And then inside the card, her eyes are blue, her hair was red, now she was beautiful, white upon her head. She was a dancer, a singer, a missionary too, a teacher, an author, a speaker that's true. She sewed, she planted, and jewelry she made. Always at the top of her grade. She is a defender of truth and a leader for many. She will put up a fight. She stands for the right. She will defend to the end your right to be heard, but there's a few changes made in this. I'm trying to go over it. A mother of 7 with her oldest in heaven, a granddaughter of 15, and a grandmother of 15 who all love caffeine. A sister, a daughter, and a mother, a wife. A life that sometimes was full of strife. She never gave up. With faith she endured. Her life has slowed down because I'm not sure she's so skinny, but still always be found, but still always be found, with a smile on her face, also full of grace. That is because she is my sister and friend, my confident, true. Thank you for being you. With much love, April. April, I love your rhyme. You're very good at that. Thank you, my dear. I love you too. Remember, I taught you everything you know. It says 2018 is all yours. This is from Ken Jackson. Thank you for coming to the party, Ken. I appreciate it. He's a friend from Constitution in the Classroom. This to Grammy from Libby, my baby grandchild, the youngest one in our family. Dear Grammy, you are the best person I ever knew. I know I am your favorite. You are beautiful and I'm glad you are in my life. Happy B-Day. Love, Libby Lou. Why, Libby Lou, thank you, my darling. I love you too. Oh, there's a picture fell out.
Dogs.
Happy birthday, Sandy. Hope you have a great day. Congratulations on your 75th birthday celebration. We are so happy for you and pray for you. Pray you are surrounded by those you love. That's what it's all about. So happy birthday from the entire family. See pictures. This is from Russ and LaDon Dalton, Dr. Dalton the dentist. And here's her family picture. I've known him since he was a little boy. His father was our dentist. Now his brother's my dentist, and he's Mike's dentist. And their children. Thank you, Daltons. That's very special of you. Thank you for the years of memories and sweet friendship. Maybe you have a wonderful day and coming year. This is from Brent and Jeanette Patch. Brent is Daddy Merle's grandson. And his wife, Jeanette, and I taught at Heritage Academy together. And Jeanette came to the party. Thank you, Jeanette. Just like this letter says, let me read the letter. Your energy and generous spirit show the world that you're a woman who's making a difference. Just like this letter says, you are loved and admired by everyone you meet. You raised my father, who is a great one, to say the least. You have done so much good in your life, and even at 75, you still are. You're my favorite Grammy, and I love you. Continue being you. Love, Ethan. Ethan is his mother's oldest son. He's a precious young man. Thank you, Ethan. You sparkle, you shine. A little coin purse made out of sequins. That's cool, I can use that. Everywhere you go, you make a sparkle. This is from Debbie Ellen. She's a former ward member and friend and a visiting teacher. And she came to the party, and I really appreciate it. Love you, Ella, Debbie. Who's this from? Oh, this is Clarissa and her wedding announcement. Wedding pictures. Clarissa Mitchell, Vicki Mitchell's oldest daughter, Linda's granddaughter.
This must be part of it. They were separate. That must be all part of it.
Aunt Sandy, we love you. Thank you for caring about us. May God bless you in your senior years. You mean a great deal to us, your great niece and nephews. And Vicki, love the Mitchell grandchildren, the Mitchell children, Clarissa, Rachel, Kyle, Holly. Thank you, guys.
So it's all part of the same, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're getting down to the end.
Yep.
75 years. Can you believe it? Happy birthday, Aunt Sandy. Thank you for being the best great aunt. I always loved the watches you would make for me and my fun times I had at your house. I loved all the history you were able to teach me. I hope 75 is the best year yet. Love, Ashlyn Elvis, age 16. Aunt Sandy, 75, wow. You don't look it. Thanks for being such a great aunt. Have a very happy birthday. Love, Dustin. Aunt Sandy, I love you. I like your visiting you at the Pioneer home. Happy birthday, Braden, age 8. Aunt Sandy, I just want you to know how special you are to me. I have so many wonderful memories of you. You are so loved. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Love, Janice Elvis. This is April's daughter, Janice. Thank you, Elvises. I think you're all awesome people. Happy, 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 happy. I'm happy. But I don't know who it's from, so let's look at the paper. Papers. Happy 77th to my dearest sister Sandy. Happy 75th birthday. Wow, what an accomplishment. Congratulations, you made it this far. I have so many wonderful, warm memories of our sister association throughout my life, and it's a pleasure to talk about you, my sister Sandra D. Goodman Reid. My first significant memory of you was in Provo, Utah in 1958-59, while I was in kindergarten and first grade. You were the one of my older siblings who watched over the younger siblings while our mother was working to keep food on the table. Our mother became single after the death of our father, which left 7 unmarried children at home. I always looked up to you, even as a child. I thought you were cool, even though I didn't really know what that meant. What that word meant, it seemed to fit you. You're always kind and generous to me. I don't ever remember you getting after me for anything. I felt genuine love from you. You were always busy and seemed to be gone a lot with other involvements of a high school student and being a teenager. Then we moved to Prescott, Arizona in 1960. Wow, what a change that was for our family. Got a new dad, a nice new big house, it seemed to me, new to me. Newer car, different town, state, ward, relatives all over the place, etc. We weren't going to be poor, struggling family anymore. I remember your bedroom you got to have because you were the oldest kid at home. Again, you got so involved in school and church activities, gaining new friends, becoming well known for someone who hadn't been in Prescott very long. Of course, there was the preparations for entering Miss Yavapai contest when you were a senior in Prescott High School. So much excitement in our home when you won. I attended the event and felt so proud of my big sister for winning. I thought you were the prettiest, the smartest, the most talented of all contestants. I wasn't biased at all. It always seemed you had a constant stream of boyfriends at our house. I watched you get ready for dates and dances, wanting to be grown up like you. 3 occasions stand out in my memory about you in my childhood. These probably are not described accurately, but they're coming from my faint childlike memory. After graduating from high school, you got a job at the City of Prescott Recreation Department, in charge of your youth activities. One of the projects you were assigned was leading a class in drama and music. I was included in the youth group as an 8-year-old. You taught us the song Do Re Mi, from The Sound of Music, to sing it just like the musical. We performed a routine and it was very successful. Then came the time for the rodeo parade around the 4th of July. You made arrangements to have your drama class on a float with us kids from the class as actors, depicting an old western bar scene like we were making a movie in Hollywood. We dressed up in cowboy costumes you made me wear a sleazy dress with like a barmaid. Since I was your younger sister, you chose me to be the main female character. I was probably 9 years old. I was to stand facing this boy, cowboy, in the bar after a brawl as his girlfriend. While the float was moving down the streets, every few minutes, as you as the director of the movie would call out, "Cut," do the scene over. The problem for me was you assisted the cowboy and I kissed to make it seem more real. So every time you said cut, we had to kiss over and over. I was getting nauseous because that kid, who was a year older than me, had terrible bad breath. I felt like gagging. The float truck kept jerking. I would almost fall over each time. So that wasn't the most pleasant experience with my older sister. Next, I think you were taking a photography class from a local photographer who was a member of the ward. He gave you the assignment to practice on different subjects. You asked me to model for you. Back in those days, the photos were black and white. I still have displayed up on the wall in my bedroom a photo that your instructor took of me when I was 2nd and 3rd grade. My hair was done in the flip style. Third memory. You were hired by Uncle Dick Allen, our stepfather, Merle Allen's brother, who owned Allen's New Way Market, to be the live-in storekeeper at the Iron Springs Community's small country store. Uncle Dick owned and operated this store during the summer months for the summer visitors who owned cabins. They came up from the valley to cool off in Prescott. You invited me to come with you for a few nights so that you wouldn't be alone, and also to help you in the store with the customers. I thought this was great and made me feel important. I remember your only entertainment was playing records. One of the records was from the musical West Side Story. We played it over and over. I memorized the songs like Maria. You also took me on walks and hikes through the forest surrounding the little community. I remember you said we could pack a lunch with the food from the cooler and snacks on the shelf. I was so thrilled to choose whatever I wanted to eat from the store. You allowed me to have a soda to take along, which was very rare for us to drink. That was a huge treat. We walked down the old railroad tracks from a trail that was so hot in the middle of summer I refreshed myself with a soda. Time went by and you were called to serve a mission in Texas. I remember how proud I was to have a sister going on a mission because not many girls went on missions back in those days. I enjoyed our mother reading your missionary letters. You had no idea what a great example you were setting for me because of your spiritual strength. I next remember you working in Flagstaff living at Romney's. You were hired as a hostess for the Continental Trailways bus company. Because of your charismatic personality, they saw you as an asset for their customers. During this time, you met and married Richard Mao and bore 7 beautiful, talented, amazing children. The rest is history. I will never be grateful for the many hours you prepared my missionary wardrobe by sewing a couple of suits, skirts, etc. for me to take to Ireland. You also had such good taste in coordination of fashion, jewelry, and hairstyles. Then while I was on my mission, you sent me a care package that meant so much to me, especially when I was down or discouraged. You took the time to really show you cared. You gave great assistance to me in preparing for a wedding and marriage. You were chosen to be my bridesmaid at my wedding reception after casting lots with the other sisters. You continued to offer wise counsel with my personal challenges in marriage and life. I will always be grateful for your powerful, positive influence. I have to mention your gifts as a teacher, whether it be gospel or secular knowledge. You are forever a student seeking knowledge and truth to share with others. You have been loved, admired, respected by those who have worked and you taught. Our paths have continued to cross through the years. I've learned so much from you as too numerous to enumerate. We have supported and loved each other in times of crisis, hardships, trials, fun, enlightenment, adventure, learning, etc. And now you live in a place where I work at a job where I get to see you and associate with you on a daily basis. How amazing is that? What a blessing you have been into these last couple of years to grow closer to friends and sisters. The Pioneers' Home is a better place because you live there and have influence for good on the other residents. They love, admire, and respect you for your abilities and leadership, your positivity, your loving words, smile, and kindness, all while suffering from a debilitating and challenging health issues. You truly have the Spirit of God with you. It's been my honor to call you sister. I love you, Lark. Wow, Lark. What can I say, but I love you too, and thank you, dear. What precious memories. I think this card is what goes with it.
The one on your lap, isn't it?
Oh, yes. It's your birthday. There's 105 candles on there. I wonder what that means. This is from my grandson, Camden. It says, love you, Camden. Thank you, Camden. I love you too. You're so talented and so smart. Let's have a drum roll. It's the last card. And it's from my son, Jason. Thank you, Jason. It says, happy birthday, Grammy. Love, Jason. I love you too, son. Well, what can I say? This has been quite the adventure. My thanks go out to all who created the opportunity to receive these accolades and these thoughts and these kind, kind words. Now I'm going to have to live a better life so I can live up to them. I love you all. Thank you. Especially my husband, Mike. How could I have ever done this without him? I love you, Mike.
Love you too.